How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be replacing a ball joint on 97 Chevy Lumina. Can't really see, it's a little dark because it's shade, but this ball joint right here, snap, right there, the boot's kind of ripped apart, and then it kind of moves basically. I don't have a pry bar or anything to show you guys how much it moves, but it's pretty much bad. And I already had replaced the other side. I forgot to record it, so I'm gonna record this side. Basically, what you do is take off the cotter pin. It's right there. I already took it off, and it goes right there. And then you take off the nut, which I believe is a 15. My mistake, not a 15, an 18. Let's see, 18 right there, and it fits good. I would suggest using an impact first instead of a ratchet, because it might spin the ball inside depending on how bad your ball joint is. So I would suggest using an impact. And if you want to, for just, to make it easier, you can always heat it up first too. But I'm just gonna use an impact, see if that works. And then after that, you won't be able to see them that good. Oh, never mind, you can. These studs right here, I'm not sure if they're riveted on or stamped in, but you gotta cut them off. It's just these front two right here and then two on the other side. It's only 4 in total. Basically, you gotta cut them off. You can either use an air hammer, which is what I'm gonna use, or if you have a grinder, make it fit in there, you can do that too. Or torch them off, but that all depends how good you are with the torch. And then once that's on, and once those off, basically it's just these new ones have the same holes, everything lines up, but they come with 4 bolts instead, so they're not stamped in after you replace the original ones. They're just bolted on. Alright, I took off the old ball joint right there. There's a new one. Let's see if you can see, it's not in the spot anymore. And I had to take off the sway bar end link, or the sway bar, bolt it off so the control arm can go up and down. I also had to take off the rotor and the drum. The rotor and the caliper bracket, which is right there, and the bracket, and the caliper, so I can get to right there for clearance, so I can put weight on it, so I can press it off. Other than that, that's pretty much everything you really need to do. You don't have to take off any tie rods or struts or anything to get it off, obviously. Alright, you got the caliper on, the rotor on, the bracket on. What is that? Right there, the ball joint's nice and seated on there. Bolts, 4 bolts on each side, or 2 bolts on each side, sorry. And then for this, to put the sway bar back on, because it's gonna be a pain to do it without doing it this way, you put it a scissor jack or any kind of jack really underneath the control arm and jack it up, which will pretty much line up the holes like that. Because if you try to do it the other way, you're gonna waste a lot of time. There's gonna be pain. You might end up stripping the bolts or the holes. Alright, well, the bulge is back in. Everything's pretty much back on. The sway bar, where's it at? Right there, the sway bar and the link is back on, or the sway bar is back on. Pretty much everything is back on, and that's pretty much all you have to do. Oh, this is what I was talking about, the jack. Put it on the control arm so I can help push the sway bar up flush to the control arm. And if this video helped you out, leave in the comments below if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.